Milton at the controls. Brown over to Reid. 3-ball, corner pocket. 40-35. Reid hits from 3. Edwards the rebound.
Rebecca Brunson was talking about this at halftime about the big stepping up in ball screen action when Tyler Hero was shooting a 3. Rudy did that time, and Naz Reid knocks down the triple. Mike and Rudy both did a great job of taking away airspace on shooters.
Shoot it, Naz Reid. Yes, sir!
The 8 on 3s this season. Hawks by 1. Naz Reid. He puts it in. That's a 3-pointer. And Murray, quick step. No contact. He went flying.
Well, I like the way he's getting it up and down the floor.
To the corner and Reid. Boy, this guy is coming on big time.
Well, Trey, I thought he got fouled on that shot, but, you know, he stayed with it.
Naz Reid. That's good from 3.
Christian Braun was on that play. He was all the way in the painted area. Wide open shooter in the corner. Naz Reid. Love it. The only thing that's been the bugaboo for Minnesota has been transition points. They've been giving up a lot of fast break points.
Anderson with 5 on the shot clock. Reid in the corner. Money! Almost annihilated Olynyk. Reid for 3. Cash! 37 points in the third for Minnesota. Edwards, the kick out. Reid connects! Edwards kept the pivot. Tough pass to Alexander Walker. Reid for 3. Money! Wolves on top. McDaniels, the kick out. Extra pass. Alexander Walker to Naz Reid for 3. Boom! 25% from 3. Edwards on the drive. The kick out. Naz Reid is lonely. Knocks down the tray.
Back to play with Shake Milton. 51 seconds to go.
There's Taylor here in the truck being a wise ass.
Naz Reid.
He's one of the reasons they're best in the league defensively.
Naz Reid another 3. You can't leave him.
Uphill climb continuing. Naz Reid at open 3. Yeah, it's, I just said, if you're getting outshot by Minnesota from 3, GP2 on the baseline like they just did. Anthony Edwards. Naz Reid's an excellent 3-point shooter. He rails them, finding scoring some way, somehow. And the bench has answered repeatedly with 42 bench points. Naz Reid out of the corner. His 3 is just perfect.
Love people to be laying on him when he's getting ready to shoot.
Kicks it out to Reid. He can shoot that 3-ball, and he shows you how. 44% shooter from beyond the arc.
With high percentage looks.
And it's high percentage because their defense right now is driving that offense.
And getting to the free throw line and making them tonight. Naz Reid, he likes that shot. He has really expanded his range.
He has really worked on his game.
5-point game, 4:35 left. Anthony Edwards stays out there. Najee. And again, Naz Reid. Played at LSU for a year, Roselle, New Jersey.
And now the Wolves are winning home games and road games.
Reid!
Come on, Naz.
17. Edwards, the kick out. Naz Reid, splash.
They don't want him turning down shots, and he didn't cover. You got to make these decisions, and you can also switch it. And they did not do any of it. So Naz Reid gets a 3 out of the timeout, but
part of his game tonight.
No, and you talked about his defensive development as well. Naz Reid for 3. Reid is shooting a very healthy 39% from beyond the arc.
For the hometown kid, 35-29, still early second quarter here at Target Center. Naz Reid from deep, rattles it home.
Like the action. 4th in the NBA in net rating at 6 points more, but still.
Edwards, the kick out. Reid for 3. Needed that. There were no cheap whistles these last few possessions, and both teams finding a rhythm. 2 words, Naz Reid.
And Nick hits the deck trying to steal the basketball back. Naz Reid didn't catch it cleanly, and he still hit it. Conley. Reid. Naz Reid, his second three-pointer. Didn't last a trip down the floor. Open look, Reid. That guy's been trouble with a capital T all night long.
Just remember that USA basketball team back in 2019. Naz Reid.
Wait a second.
Zion's got 12 in the quarter. Minnesota's got 11 in the quarter. Naz Reid gets the triple. He can shoot you back into the game. 5 to play. Nope. The recipient. Anderson with Naz Reid. Another 3. Yes. And that's his game.
And he started it with the offensive rebound.
Conley with McGill. Good pass for Naz Reid. And he gets the triple. They're not done.
Flashed out from the corner to the top, able to get the 3 to go.
Left free for 3. Naz Reid on the money. Reid is shooting a career best 3-point percentage this year. Earlier game this season against the Lakers is really where Holmes had one of his biggest moments of the season in terms of being in the rotation and providing big minutes and important. Anderson and Troy Brown each have baskets in the game as well. Anthony Edwards with a steal on a pass by Luka. McDaniels running the floor. Reid from the corner, and he hits the 3. It's a 3-point game. Reid got this 3 away before the closeout and nails it.
Go, Luka. Go.
Edwards to Reid. Oh, wow, Reid again. And Derek Lively, the group on the floor for the Mavs. Gobert. Nowhere to go against Lively. Outside to Reid. He has been dynamite tonight. Specific thing about the first 20 games he evaluated that was the best thing that he liked about what the team has done, and it's exactly what you guys are talking about, the pace they played this year.
Edwards. Take over to Troy Brown. Outside look. Naz Reid on cue. Edwards over to Gobert. Little Euro outside. Alexander Walker. Brown to Reid for 3. Yes, sir.
Has boost technology, which is only meant, that light boost technology only meant for Anthony Edwards. So it really just encapsulates the explosive athlete who he is.
And Jaquez Jr. able to get a rare look uncontested in the paint.
In the corner, that's Naz Reid. That's good. That's a heat beater right there.
Having a career night so far.
Moving screen by Conley on Kelly that does not get called to free up Edwards.
Reid from the corner. Naz Reid swishes it.
Famed St. Anthony High School in Jersey City.
#1 small forward in the state, according to Rivals back in the day, as the Jersey product Reid hits another triple.
Give it its proper due.
We did not. We did not. Here's Reid, 3-ball, corner pocket.
On the golf course.
Wow, for those who know, Steph, a menace, not only on the court, but on the golf course. Reid, 3-ball once again. Double comes on Edwards, gives it up to Gobert, extra pass, McDaniels won't take the shot, Naz Reid will. Cash!
Such a reliable distance shooter. Edwards on the rookie Wallace. He's been a reliable defensive player. Reid, he can make that shot from the outside and does. And all of a sudden, the threes here in this first quarter are starting to drop in.
Good stunting defensively by the Thunder to not allow them to get that mismatch on Gobert. And this is the wrong guy you want taking the 3. As he gets a good look. Naz Reid.
I could do an edit and a breakdown of Rudy Gobert as an off-ball screen. We talk so much about his on-ball screens as Towns drives and kicks it, so he knocks down the corner 3. You know, he's kind of Draymond light in terms of like this.
Oh, Naz Reid, yes sir!
Picking up where he left off in Dallas.
A big 3 from Curry out of the timeout. 2-point game. Conley back to Gobert, kick out. Reid for 3, money!
So good. Very handy against LeBron in games past.
Naz Reid, pull up, yes!
He just comes in the game, did it last game too. He's had some really good ball games for them recently too. Had a 16-point game against Charlotte.
Reid again.
There you go, now
2 for 2 from long distance.
Yeah, man.
Quentin Grimes has come in. Kyle Anderson has joined Minnesota. Here's Reid. Reid, no hesitation, launches that three.
You add that name to the mix. They've got star power. They've got a lot of physicality.
Reid
Naz
for three.
Beautiful Naz.
And now Reid, kick out. Alexander Walker on the move, has to stop and kick it out. Reid all day. Trifecta from Naz Reid.
We're going to bookend this road trip with a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, which is to visit the Alien Mall in Miami, and then we're going to wrap it up with a visit at the end when we're in the Big Apple to Secaucus, New Jersey, because it's January, and this is the best time of the year.
Of Minnesota, but great mindset. There you go.
16-6 for Smith. Another one from that same corner, this time from Reid.
And those are the shots they're going to have to make.
Gobert and company and get everybody comfortable with one another. A little shake and bake, turn around, nothing doing for Edwards. Now to Reid. He'll fire it up. How good is Naz Reid? Knocks down the three. Chris Finch is an outstanding.
And then eliminated Gobert from the play, and so Gobert's not there to contest the two different follow-up attempts that Jones had, but a Naz Reid three.
Yeah, don't wake Naz Reid up.
There's a drive by McDaniels. Reid, another three from the corner. Got it this time. Bolts made a nice shot. Laughlin to Reid. Long three. It's good.
Team versus threes. Minnesota had a good first quarter. Rattled home. Kick to the corner. Reid continues to shine off the bench. Crowd now really into it for the first time tonight. Reid, big shot.
Alexander Walker barking out controls. Naz Reid for three. Bottoms. Hard town screen. Extra pass. Alexander Walker rimming out. Extra hustle from Towns. Fresh 14. Naz Reid. Yes, sir!
He was hurting Minnesota because they were playing, 5 against 4 as Slow-Mo's moving the ball and gets it to Naz.
Reid on cue.
Almost makes that first shot.
He doesn't have numbers. And driving through, kick out. Naz Reid, three ball, corner pocket.
He's Brown, always a valuable player. Naz Reid can shoot that shot.
And in the game with Edwards and Gobert will set a high screen. He'll kick it back. And now it's Naz Reid, three. Got it! Naz Reid in. Kyle Anderson the other way. He used to play for the Grizzlies for 4 seasons. Reid, three. Another one. Naz Reid can't. 11-2 Minnesota run. Aldama over the long reach of Gobert, who alters the shot.
Sure
it's
did,
Edwards
Alfred.
in the corner. Reid, three. Good! Right now, we're under 8 minutes to go. Gobert's got 15 points, 5 boards, 6 blocks. Reid, three. Good! Naz Reid!
14 points off of 6 Timberwolves turnovers. By the way, Anderson over to Reid for three. Yes. Crowd getting into it. Alexander Walker in a crowd. Extra pass. Reid. Cash. 5-point advantage for Minnesota. Naz Reid, 10 points in the first half. For three. Got it.
The special qualities to his game, the diversity of his game.
Edwards over to Reid for three. Heat check. Now Edwards driving on Rozier. Kick out. Naz Reid, three ball. Corner pocket.
Oh, that's a shooter's roll right there.
Towns to Anderson. Swings it over. Reid, three. That's what he does.
shooting a high clip from three this season.
This is the second half of a back-to-back for the T-Wolves. Snapped a two-game losing streak with their win over the Wizards. Kick to the corner. Naz Reid. Nylon.
Good movement, sets up Reid for the three.
Yeah, nothing but the bottom. He shoots it well from out there as Reid at 41%. Trey Jones doing a masterful job just running the offense out there.
Naz Reid. That'll settle him down for a moment as he counters with a tray.
It always comes back in his favor.
The kick out, Reid. And Naz Reid continues to be a problem against OKC. 9 out of 15 from deep coming in. Here Chris Finch saying good D. As Anderson out to Reid. Fading away, he's 2 for 2. And Naz Reid better settle things down after the 11-2 start in the fourth quarter for Minnesota. And Naz Reid, another three. That's his 4th.
Naz Reid, he's lonely.
Bird legend of him shooting with his left hand in Portland against the Trailblazers. It's on YouTube. Check it out.
Reid for three. Second three. Second unit on the floor for Chris Finch. Naz Reid for three. Yes, sir. Third triple at night.
I mean, in the pregame, that's pretty cool.
Here's Reid from the wing. Naz Reid knocks down the three-pointer.
In the last 6. So
27 points per game in the last 6. Oh, Naz Reid left alone. Money.
Handling the ball, Adam, is trying to get into a spot and getting his feet set.
Bulls continuing their run. Here's Reid from the corner. That's a big shot by the big man.
That stopped an 18-5 run that time.
He could score, but his jump shot got better. His leadership got better, especially after going down to Miami and playing with Pat Riley and that group down there. He came back to Cleveland and figured out how to win. And
Giannis just could not get his face underneath him, or he would have tried to go up and pack that thing down on Rudy Gobert.
Naz Reid rattles one home.
4 or 5 years ago, where I wish all I had to do was dunk and be 6'11". Well, it's a lot more to it than that I think everybody realizes now how smart and how intellectual of a basketball player he is.
Edwards now posting on Amir Coffey. Good footwork by Edwards, but forced to pass it out to Reid. A gifted three-point shooter, and he knocks it down. 41% on the year.
Execute the offense, do it efficiently, and don't turn it over.
We've seen it throughout his career. Yep. And the league is seeing that. That's 26 straight games now for Naz Reid.
Reid can shoot three up and in. He can do that all night long if you give him a little glimmer. 41% on the year.
He jumps up to go get it. So people don't typically catch him early and pump fake him into something bad, even though he wants to jump.
Here's Kyle Anderson out top.
Just go, just go. Reid from deep. Got it. Ring it up, Naz Reid.
Spurs by 1. Reid for three. Bottoms.
That dunk got him going.
Outside look. Naz Reid. Cash. Reid for three. Money. Let's go Wolves. Grizzlies average about nearly 15 turnovers a game. Here's Conley caught in the air. Gives it to McLaughlin. Setting up Naz Reid for three.
That's going to be huge right there.
Morris. Outside look. Why did they leave Naz Reid open? He can hit that. No good. Offensive board, Alexander Walker. Kick out. Naz Reid from long range. Yes, sir.
Had some nice games in Portland against Minnesota as well.
Extra pass. Naz Reid in the corner. Gets it to drop.
Come home and you have 7 games on a homestand. You get some practice days in, but no. Naz Reid knocks down the triple. That's a great sign. Second three-point make for Naz Reid in this game. Norman Powell made 2 end-of-quarter shots.
Reid again. Splash.
There you go. That's why you finish a quarter strong.
Edwards. It's been an odd night for employee number 5. Naz Reid from Bemidji. Timeout, Portland.
Well, they're driving this thing hard. You got to go help. Yeah, you got to go help. Nice job.
Reid for 3. That's what he does. 41% from behind the arc for Naz Reid.
Shuffle a lot between now and April 14th when the regular season ends.
Reid, he's got the range and he knocks it down. Reid, second triple from downtown for Naz with his 11th snag. Reid open. Good run in transition to get to the corner. 4 minutes to go in the third. McLaughlin. Reid will hoist and hit.
Oh, you're going to have to close out a little bit tighter on Naz tonight.
Missing your stars? Figure out a way to win. Reid! He's been a monster off the bench. 24 for Naz. Conley, another opportunity. Reid, good reposition on the perimeter for 3.
Speed, and then to pace himself for that is just beautiful.
Reid for 3. Good again for Naz. That's his 7th of the night.
Naz is out here like, what's the record? I'm going for the record from the three-point line.
There's not going to be any answer on the interior defensively, so forced to be in rotation, terrific ball movement.
Naz Reid is really good from behind the arc, right on cue.
Was only 1 for 6 against Milwaukee on Friday, but shot every single one of them with confidence.
And the one that he made was huge because they were down 6 against Milwaukee.
And of course, NFL free agency is this week. The draft coming up in April. That's the 365 season, by the way. All these sports are.
With LeBron James back on the floor, he's not going to have the ball in his hands as much as he does when he's off the floor, but he can still maintain an aggressive mentality as Naz Reid knocks down another 3.
They're 2 games out of 8th, and it's important if you end up in the play-in to try to get to 7 or 8 as Reid cans another 3, his 5th of the first half.
So he's had a minute or 2 to survey the floor, get a feel. Naz Reid, 3, drops it.
He's doing it on both ends of the court now.
He's able to slide around the court, good quick feet, deep on that triple. And Naz Reid buries 9 points for Taylor and his second triple, a pure 3-pointer. Jazz needed that shot. Naz Reid wide open.
For Keontae George, what will he take from this game and put into practice on Monday?
Well, one thing they're going to look at film and say, how do you stop Naz Reid wide open straight away? Bodies up, Naz Reid, hook it up. Just dropped off the iron.
What a pretty shot, too, man. Took me back a few years.
Reid, the trailer for 3. Including tonight, 15 games to play. Naz Reid. You know, he looks exactly the same type of player he was Saturday night.
Past the midway mark of this first quarter. Naz Reid for 3, yes! Dropped 2 of 3 and 4 of 6, trying to get a win tonight. Meanwhile, Minnesota trying to bounce back. Naz Reid for 3.
The thing that Minnesota's done over this last bunch of games, Michael, is they've taken care of the basketball.
Outside look, Naz Reid, yes sir! He can probably only see out of one eye.
Yeah, Will Chamberlain, I'm sure.
might have something to say about that.
Yeah, that's
but
very true.
It's still wild. Conley outside, deep corner 3. Naz Reid gets the scoring started for the Timberwolves. Gobert over to Edwards. Reid from long range drains the triple.
Warriors are 3rd, but it might not be as easy to win the bench battle as you would think because they're pretty good when it comes to plus minus. They're 4th, so they win a good amount of bench battles.
Naz Reid another 3. Does he ever miss against the Warriors?
Naz had 30 at Golden State last year, back on February 26th, and he has been a giant killer. He's hit a lot.
Reid splash! 3 on 3 at the moment. Reid firing again. Oh, heat check! Third quarter underway. Conley over to Naz Reid for three. Cash. Edwards working on his former teammate. Kick out. Reid for three. Bottoms. Tied up.
Nearly as good from the left side of the floor as he is the right side.
Ball rotates to Reid. Got a three.
Right back at you.
Likes the Caruso matchup. Kick out. Reid for three. Cash. Oh, had Vucevic stumbling momentarily. Gives it up to McDaniels. Naz Reid. Three ball. Got it.
Came back to Naz.
Reid. Cash. Reid wants three. Got it. Reid the answer. Cash! To Indiana. Dennis Schroeder to Brooklyn. They acquired Kelly Olynyk and Ochai Agbaji from Utah. Different looking Raptors squad. Naz Reid.
Timberwolves fans, just a collective sort of soccer. Naz Reid again. You can play with force.
Wolves shooting 37.5%. Reid from deep. Got it.
I hate mid-range jump shots, so he doesn't do it.
Reid again. Raptors turn it over again. Reid in the open court. Gets it back. Three ball. Cash. It's game number 1 of the NBA season. Both teams entered that game after having an undefeated preseason. Naz Reid for three. Count it.
Alexander Walker, time to fire. Morris able to one-hand the rebound. Out to Reid, quick release, up and in.
He's taken a challenge so far, and he has a tough task tonight with Anthony Edwards.
Edwards has really struggled with his outside shot of late. Naz Reid bangs in a triple.
Dunk at least 200 times in a season. Stu, let's hope he's back on the floor throwing some down again a little bit later on.
Again, Roy and Anthony Edwards.
Edwards gets it back from Conley. Outside to Reid. That's good. Deep shot from Reid. Minnesota right now has its biggest lead of the night. They're up 9. Gobert looking a little clunky. Here he comes down the paint. Into the corner. Reid, and he buries it again. He is red hot. As the Lakers have cut it to 9. Anthony Edwards. 13 points, looking for some daylight. Out to Reid. He's had the hot hand, and that continues.
They need this type of game.
Anthony Edwards underneath, kicks to Reid. Boy, they want to guard him tonight.
Johnny Davis is knocking down three-point shots, too. You also have to think something special is happening for the Wizards because he has not played well at all in the Wizards.
No. Reid for three. Yes, sir.
Can he get rid of it quickly or what?
Edwards will check in next dead ball. He has 3 personal fouls. Reid, long range. Money. Reid screen. Now around Gobert. Step back. Setting up Reid for 3. It's now 23 points off of Minnesota turnovers. Naz Reid, bottoms. Vogel said he's not given enough credit to for what he's doing defensively.
Yeah.
Naz Reid hits the tray.